finish, no one really goes down until now, as NC Slasher will be taking that first hit as a player will be the first one to fall. But
His
for all
name is
gamers
Blair.
young, yeah, they're not done yet. All eyes onto B main. They got the orb, they're going in, but the rest of Boom, they're playing the holding game. No peeks quite yet here. A jump peek forward, NC Slasher swings, and this is teamwork. It looks clean. Both players just headed out and center. Butting hits. Here comes the molly. DOS9, he's looking to push. Nothing seen
They're
quite
gonna have
yet.
a hard time here.
They
Especially
are.
trying to push through this smoke with 5 waiting on the other side, Tosh.
The knife gets broken. Does give a lot of info. DOS9 marks one already. He's so a headshot to end it all, as he is good to trade one, but you know what? He got two. Good enough, but can't do more than that.
They've been starting most of their
Bear doing big damage. Shiro's here. He's
I've got your trail.
Yoru is dead. Shutting them down. Too suppressed.
Suppressed already. They can't really truly execute here. No flashes. Have to wait it out. It's not gonna last long. They do get that orb in the end. It's around once again. Ian's here. Moves up here in tandem.
One enemy remaining.
Blazer. Shiro caught off guard. Unsure of anything through that conundrum. And that's Berserk's final person left standing here. Big
Spike
climb.
planted.
Can't clear Ian. And it's a 2 for 2 now. But as for the site is completely open for them. Now Fragment will tag out Bugatti.
30
He's low,
seconds
35 HP left. A lot more presence here set up by Boom Esports. Really quick on the uptake when it comes to that retake. Or rather coming back onto A. But look at Berserk. Huge hold here, but he's only good for one, unfortunately. A bit too aggressive, too early. Player already on the side. And 2 for 2 here as DOS9. He makes it massive. Orbital strike. Yes, sometime. Gonna deny the flash. Off the side. Big Bear moves straight underneath of Hookah. Now, with no time, they get the Thrifty, and it's massive. But Big Bear, at least some consolidation there to get one pick off in the end. It's a Slasher moving back. Smokes here comes the showstopper. Does it catch anyone? Not yet. Anti Slasher. One headshot, and now here comes the Seekers. It's online. Barely surviving that showstopper with only 7 HP. But for all gamers now, they're not done yet. Here comes that molly. He does go down that spike. But the off from Famous, it hits, it's shot. Here comes the party, he says, but the party does not come. The orbital strike finds no one. Only good for buying
One
time.
enemy
The
remaining.
flash, Ian for 2. The perfect setup. And this is looking closer than what I would expect.
towards A.
Oh my god, they missed this massive pop flash, but he gets 2. Despite
Spike
losing
down
it, his
A.
teammate is there, DOS9. To just really trade out, but rendered so low already, only 8 HP left. Now, player, he's just trying to see if he can get some sprays there. He knows he's quite low. But all members of Boom, they're ready. They're holding the spike diligently with their lives. One inside of the TP, a nice crossfire in showers, and one just holding B to see if anyone were to rotate over. Player, what can you do? It's a lot to ask for. His teammate is there. 1 minute to work with.
Here.
Well, they heard the TP. They have to know a pop-out has to happen soon. There should be a trap set here. They also do have the flash on NC Slasher.
He spotted a gun there. Footsteps noted already. DOS9 caught with utility in hand. Let's crossfire. Beautifully played. Berserks to fight Ian, but the damage has been done. 2 players gone already. A 1 versus 2. Not the biggest advantage, but it is something that Boom Esports can work with. From what we've seen before, Boom Esports.
30 seconds
Oh
left.
man, that's brought a lot of space, but still a lot of HP to work with as well. They have the pit. Now AG, or player, he can play this very, very sneakily, hiding in the back. He can go a little bit more aggressive. Oh, he wants to push. Not sure if they know there's a pick here. Good for 1, good for 2. No, it's not. The steel guarded goes up, but Berserk was ready for it, and they win the round. Boom Esports is not allowing this game to go further than 1 point ahead of them.
You can really see value off of the Vice right now from Boom.
Now that knife is immediately broken. You have Bugatti just completely running amok on the site all the way through showers. About to break out here. Thinking about it. He's gonna break out, meet up with his teammates once again. Shiro already on the site itself. His teammates are here, gonna play off each other. Null command popped. But they're gonna be unlucky as the rest of Boom Esports were looking to just wait for them to aggressively push. Ian's there just to band-aid the situation. But he's all alone. Numbers disadvantage here. Nope. Equalized. Beautiful play by Big Bear, catching them off guard. Now all eyes on main. NC Slasher catches him with his utility in hand. Ian waiting for the right time to pop that orbital strike. They tap it.
Molly.
But he's not buying it. The Molly's out already. They have to buy time. Tick tick goes the time, but so comes the big boom of that orbital strike. Time not on their side here. NC Slasher play a very aggressive angle, but Ian was ready, and all they can do is save. What a clutch! And look at that, 5 points already.
Is right there.
NC Slasher here. Timing, oh my god, they just barely missed each other there. Big Bear. Honestly, his name Big Bear means big damage. He's big impact. Oh. But the same could be said about Famous. Just swinging out, taking out Bugatti, just like that. Mans didn't even stand a chance.
Well, to take the off, I think they heard it ring out at the start of the round anyways. Like the Yoru took a shot, but as it didn't connect, when he re-peeked back through the smoke, they expected it at that point. Nice crawl up with a two-man team up. And now they're going to have to try and go for an unadvantaged push without much map control. They do have a lurk going on here towards Showers. Let's hope it pans out for them, because otherwise, they need an opening right now.
Ooh. Famous.
30 seconds
This
left.
micro angle could be huge. He did have the advantage, but that's by time with his Molly. Sorry, excuse me, with his nade. Moves out the way. But all gamers young, they're being denied. Look at the utility. Every time a utility comes out, they cannot even break onto the site. But now they're gonna explode on there. But this angle play by Shiro is only good for one, as two members from All Gamers Young is good to find two members of Boom Esports each. But unfortunately for them, time on the side, you have Molly's and orbital strikes. Those teammates good for the trade. And one more time, we're just seeing this game of time. I hate saying this word time and time again. Just deny these plans.
I know.
Comes the wall. Does 9! As the wall goes up, so does Bugatti's head. It's Famous here. Trying to find that right angle. Try not to be spotted out so soon. In All Gamers, you can see the question marks just sort of move around their head. What are we going to do now? Because every trick in the book, Boom Esports has adapted. A Berserk's here could be massive. Unfortunately for him, will be found out. And here comes a showstopper. You can hear him just completely run for his life. Flashed out there. Unfortunately for him, the rocket finds no one. But it's Ian that goes big, finding two players at Boom Esports right as they were trying to go for that rotate. But Big Bear
A-side is completely open now.
It is. As Big Bear here plays the corner, but the thing about Boom Esports is always a trade. As Famous gonna rotate over to the other side. They smell a rat, and they're quick to deal with it. Plant here, Ian. Nice angle played, a TP as well. Now, this could be a very vulnerable position for him. It could be good as well here for Famous. Coming from the backside. They know where one player is. At least I believe they do.
Yeah.
But no clue where the other two.
They have to assume triple is occupied right now.
Here's the swing. There we go, Berserk's good read. Steel Garden to find one. Famous. Strafe will be the one to give him value. Now the Steel Garden, I don't think it caught the other members of AG Young. They were so aware, but this corner with that classic flare! Come on now, that's a free gun! Time not on their side. Tick Tick goes the spike, and Tick Tick also goes. Flash is huge, but it's not enough for them to get that value. The sprays all around. Big Bear and Bugatti playing in tandem. Perfect plays, perfect trades. But 1-2 tap is all Famous needs. But still, it's a disadvantage for Boom Esports. 1 versus 3. Now, there is that Brimstone. He's full HP, but the other two are quite low. A sneeze is enough to take them down, but we all know in Valorant, a headshot is all they need. Big Bear falls. He's smoked off. The spike is just right within reach here. But he has no clue how the holes are going to be. He can isolate these angles. Good for one more. He's isolated in numbers, but Ian is sharp as ever. It's a cool name, though.
Yeah, the fastest car in the world. All right.
And fast aim, too, clearly. Look how
Mr.
he's
300 miles per hour, but yeah, I mean, All Gamers Young, very impressive to start off.
Look at that. As you mentioned his name, good for 2. But the trade backs here from Boom Esports is impressive. Last night with only a classic, he's doing the damage onto the members of All Gamers Young. What is it about this game and classics? I don't know, but it's just outgunning freaking rifles at this moment.
2v2 now. Post plant here, potentially. I mean, 1 HP for DOS9. What can he do? He does have a Guardian though, so single bullet to the noggin is all he really needs. In this post, they should know that All Gamers Young should be coming out from the short side.
A flash. Molly charged forward. They know that Shiro's close. They do now. His positioning has been compromised, but he's just distracting. DOS9, huge. Now, with only that Stinger in hand. Oh, an upgrade as well here. Well, not really too much of an upgrade. Clears that one corner. Molly up here. He jumps up forward, moves backwards. He DOS9, 1 HP!
Oh!
What a goat! A 4K on 1 HP! About them even. Like, we talked about it this morning. But they are really, but I think they have that power of surprise. The lack of information, they're trying to use that as they're trying to weaponize that against Boom Esports.
Oh, definitely so. And Boom Esports, they're the ones who have a lot more information out there of them. So yeah, as you mentioned, All Gamers Young, they can use that to their advantage. But now the defense, you're also playing pretty well. Good pick off to start things off here for me. And smokes will go down, but hey, even the op gets a pick here.
Here we go, Bugatti, huge, quick for that. Another blind shot forward. Just trying to see if he can like grab anyone's attention with that clone. Finds nothing. Now the thorns have been activated just to give a little bit more space, not allowing them to push out of U-Haul. Bugatti disregards everything. That dimensional drift will give the value he needs here. But Boom Esports have positioned themselves so far back, but Shiro, he's ready. He's so aware. A pop flash forward, but the same could be said about Player. They have a nice crossfire set up as well, and it's just catastrophe upon catastrophe.
To also rather the choice to try and TP back away towards that A side if they feel like it's a bit too hot. Walking in.
I'm not too sure what happened there. Through the smokes, he wins it. Now, the other members of All Gamers Young, they're just falling like flies here. You hear the big ring out of the TP. Bugatti 5 takes a lot of damage, as well as a headshot from Berserks as well. Boom Esports, one thing they do is boom onto that site, and that's exactly what we saw on that round here. A flash forward, DOS9 holding bench. One tap to the head is all he needs to take down Y1. Ian, good to find him out in that corner. Now, there are other members of Boom Esports saying, okay, let's play together, but the call is to save from Boom Esports because every one of them has been swapping hands for that weapon.
Yeah, you want it, it's a hot potato right now.
Exactly, you just swap around. It doesn't have to be that duelist here. 2 members of AG Young inside of Hookah. Now, they do walk out with his util. Big Bear didn't know he's there, holding that corner. It's gonna be Famous, who's so aware, but Player, he's just sharp. A headshot is all he needs. A swing out here by NC Slasher. Both teams just trading out left, right, and center. A flash forward on one corner, but DOS9, the hero, the rising superstar from Boom Esports.
That orbital strike potentially for Pulse
fight
could be bigger.
Oh, you saw his name!
Oh!
Oh, that was exciting to watch.
I'm surprised that he actually won that. He saw the knee first. I guess it's because he crouched. He was rather closer to the angle than the Yoru was, which means that Yoru should have been able to see him first. But I guess it doesn't work out that way now.
Berserks, his angle, it was good, but unfortunately he whiffs. That crouch just really threw off that crosshair. Shiro here walking onto the site. Now positions of the 2 players in showers already noted. They marked it already, but Shiro, he's W keying his forward, walking up all the way to CT like he owns the site here. Orbital strike will be used just to deny that plant, but they have a different place they want to do this. They can do this anywhere else. It's the back of site that they will be playing at. Now, this is where I question who's attack, who's defense here, because attackers are all the way on CT side. Player was ready for Shiro, takes him out so quickly. Famous answers, repositions. One more time is all he needs. Now, NC Slasher has been playing quietly in the smokes. They pass by each other in the end as Famous picks up 3-4 in the bag, and Boom Esports, they pull away, and that's a huge lead they've built throughout this entirety of Buck. Oh, look at how aggressive they are. It's gonna be massive here.
What?
Four already for Ian. playing this corner, leaving DOS all on his own. 1v4, smoked out here. He's looking to swing. But they don't know where he is. They've moved back. They're looking to think, okay, better safe than sorry here. This DOS 9 we're dealing with. Hides in this corner behind box. I don't think they saw him. They do now. Staying very safe. Avoids that one-way smoke set up, and DOS 9 forced to move back. Still 1 minute wait. It's a long time. If you ask to save at 1 minute, it's just gonna be hunting season at this point.
Huh. Well, let's see if they can return the favor. A while ago, Y1's able to survive. Can DOS 9 do the same? Obviously, it's a 1v4, but the clutch is always possible with a player of his caliber.
Oh, that's sharp. He's gonna do it again here. Has no clue where to look. 2 more players still on site. 30 seconds to go. I mean, you can make it expensive. He's flashed out already, but no swing outs for the members of AG Young.
30 seconds
Now
left.
he smokes out one corner. He's trying to get at least that plant. They hear the satchel. He swings out, but that stray from Big Bear goes huge.
Or rather to come soon here for all gamers young, but once again, Shower's control has been their importance.
We have the orbital strike, we have the mollies, we have all that util in the world, and it just moves Bugatti out of the way and into their crosshairs. They know there's players inside of Showers, and Boom Esports, they want to rush this. They're aggressive as heck. They got 2 already. NC Slasher just running and gunning. And with that, a shorty from DOS 9, disgusted. They've made up their mind. They don't want to let this game go for as long as then they should, and it should go. Y1 here in a 1v4. We've seen this happen already, but we haven't seen that clutches yet for a 1v4. Barely, narrowly missing that that .0. Has to clear these corners. They know where he is. He swings out, good for 1. Famous falls with a double swing from DOS 9, his teammate. Bit much to deal with, as Boom Esports will take the first game of the day.
Persya, harus melakukan tap. Kalau dia nggak melakukan tap, dia bel.
Waduh, ya Persya dengan camburnya, dengan camburnya.